Hello, you guys. So this is another video about cows, and today about cows is that why had they been why had they been moved to the other side of the field on April instead of earlier? Um, I don't know. Probably because probably because they were not pregnant earlier, because they came here late. I remember October 24th when they came a little bit late because they're supposed to come in August, like around August 11th or whatever in August. Um, and and what happened was not all of them had moved to the field on the other side of the field. It was actually all of them except for one. I don't know either because the farmer didn't let her out because she was not pregnant yet, or because she got lost and she couldn't find her way to get to the other side because the gate was open the whole time and she just didn't know. So it was that evening. I forgot what date it was, but it was that evening. I think it was like on the evening on the 5th, I would say, or not. I That's okay. I can memorize it another time. Wait, actually, uh, yeah, I think it was on the evening on the 5th. So I noticed it, and I've been trying to film on that evening, but they didn't come to me. They were far away. Well, and the other side, and the cow was that. Well, that was the day when I noticed that they were on the other side of the field. That me and my mother were on the other side of the field, and I mean, and that's the day. I mean, that was the day. That was that evening. That was that day when my mother and I had noticed that they were on the other side of the field, except for one, and I tried to film, but they couldn't come to me because those 11 cows had were on the distance from the were on the field that where it leads to the farmer's house, which I'll point to that where I'm talking about on my other on my other channel, one video, not on the next cow video, but just when I remember, when I will remember, and then I'll point at it. Um, so anyway, what was that other cow was still there on the other side on Saturday on the 6th, and she couldn't come. And that was the day when I tried to film. That was the day when I was filming, and they didn't come to me. So I couldn't make another video on that day. And oh yeah, no. Actually, I couldn't make a video on that day, and I did because later that afternoon I did film, and that was the day when I only had 3 minutes to talk about, and that was when I was talking about my mother. Like that video. I was telling Sheila that I was sorry. Like you get all that. Anyways. And but actually later that month after the April the 6th, I noticed, I think on the 7th, that cow has reunited with the other cows on the other side of the field. And the reason why I think that she had figured out that the gate was open the whole time because that because they later that month they had been able to go back to the field that they were in, the first field, and then they would go out in the other field, and then go back to the first field, and then the other field, like, and then go back to one field, and then go back to the other. Like, you guys get what I'm saying? And then some of the few cows that were on the other side of the field, and then others were on the other few cows were on the other side of the field. I mean some of the few cows were on this side of the field. Some of the other cows are on the other side of the field. You guys get what I'm saying? Not few cows on this side of the field and few cows on the other side of the field. I mean, not just few cows on this side of the field and few other cows on the other side of the field, but also few cows on this side of the field and several cows on the other side of the field, or several cows on this side of the field and few cows on the other side of the field. And yeah, none of them has given birth yet. That none of them still. The total is 12 cows, and the farmer mostly brings in 12 cows. Oh yes, I'm not gonna forget the bull, but I'm talking about like only the cows. But in total, with the bull, is 13 cows. And yeah, anyways, that is it to talk about for this video, and take care.